Alright, good day everyone. It's your boy Leverage Trading. It's been a while since I created a video. So this video is gonna be all about how to flip an account. So now what do we do in this video is simple. So if you on the Telegram channel, I made a post yesterday, 1st of March, regarding how to flip um an account, and the flipping method we're going to use is actually unique, and it's going to blow your mind, because with this flipping method you don't need to actually wait for sniper entry, literally. So look at what I wrote. So let's say you have $200, you want to risk 5% per trade, which gives you 20 times before blowing it. All right, so meaning that if you have a $200 account, you're going to risk 5%, which is about $10 per trade. If you have $100 as your capital, still try to risk $10 or 5. But with the strategy that I'm going to be making video on updating my method, I'm going to be sharing the video for you guys, and this has actually worked for me. So I would want you guys to take note and ensure that you see what I'm actually explaining here. All right. So back to, so if you don't have exness account, you need an exness account. You need a pro account or starter account, and you need to have a leverage of at least 5,000. These are very important rules. If you have any broker that has this, fine. And a very important instruction, also know the type of flipping doesn't need a sniper. Just like I said, you don't need a sniper entry for this method. Now with this method, imagine trading gold and your target is 100 pip, and your stop loss is 30 pip. That's about 1 to 3 thereabouts, right? And if you risk $10, which would be like 3 hour, but with this method, you're gonna be making 24 hour. So just join the channel and read this. So this was the how to go about the scaling plan. So how it works is this. So let's say you have $10, you've seen your entry. Now you place first position, 4 position of 0.01 lots with $10 capital. Your target is to make to $40 with that trade. Alright, that's about 100 pip. Now on every 25 pip from your first entry, I'll place buy stop. If it's a buy trade, I'll I'll place buy stop on entry number 2, 8 positions with same lot size. Entry number 3 at 50 pip, already place a buy stop, meaning once price gets there, I'll place 16 position at 0.1 lots. Then at entry number 4, I place 75 at 75 pip. I already, when you're already at this point, your capital should be about you should be making around 120, 140 there about dollars. All right, so you can start to close here, even if you don't want to get to the full TP of 100 pip. So at 75 pip, you can close at already 15 hour. All right, this is better than you taking a sniper entry whereby you're trying to get stop outs all the time. So now at entry number 4, you open 24 positions, and your lot is going to be 0.01, and the target is 100 pip. And this, when you close a position at 100 pip, you should be making at least $240. This is just how to flip the best way, and these were some of the examples I did. I took this trade and it got to my TP, and this also got to my TP. So I shared the examples to them, and yeah, and last week I had about 8 wins out of 20, and imagine winning 8 times of 24 hour, which is about 192 hour, and just losing 12 times out of 20 trades, you still have 180 hour. So at 200, let me pause this video first of all. All right, I needed to bring out the calculator. So at 200, imagine you made first trade, you won 240, you're already at this point. You can decide to say, okay, you can decide to risk 5% of this to 440, which should be like around $20 thereabouts. If I start doing the plus and divided by 100 thereabouts times, so $22. So once you on every five, you can decide to say, okay, for maybe for the next every after 3 wins or every certain wins, I will use the next targets to use the next percentage, or on every win you just increase 5%, and before you know, you turn your $100 to like 2,000 or 20K. All right, so now I'm gonna be showing you guys in action. Now the good news is that I built an EA that does all of these maths for you. Like you don't have to do this calculation. Now, this is not a strategy. Like on taking the trade, on looking at the setup and all of that, I'm going to make a video separately for that and how to go about it. But this is a trade management for flipping. All right. So I created an EA, and which I'm going to be showing you guys that. So this is the EA. It's called master level. So let me just show you the settings. This is version 1. So I'll be using Bitcoin, um, Bitcoin chart for this example. So why did I put, so this is the lot size, my initial lot size. If you don't know how to load an EA, it's very straightforward. Just for those that who don't know how to do that, you just go straight to, once you have your file, you go to this file, you click on open data folder. Once you click on this open data folder, why is this not opening? Okay, all right, open data folder, you go MQ4, you go to experts, and you copy and paste it here. Once you paste it, you close it and just refresh, then you just add it to the chart. Now remember, this for MT4, so I have it for both MT4 and MT5. Alright, so for example, if you have to calculate, if you're using on any pair, you have to calculate what is the broker pair. You can see on this page, on this, you can see those numbers moving. We have the first column is 2, and the other column is 4,186. Then the next column is 94,216. So the middle column, which is 4,000. 186 is the point or the pip value you say. Alright, so for in this example, because this is Bitcoin, so I'll say let's, so that's why I just rather put 30,000. So the first point, let me just explain. The lot size is 0.01 that I want to use for this strategy. Just use the same uniform lots and number of initial market orders. 4, that's the first entry you open for positions. And what will be the stop loss of the first position? So the stop loss is going to be only on the first position, 30,000 points. All right, so that's like maybe 30 pip on gold. Do you understand? Then what should be the take profits on pips on all positions, which would be, which I put about 100,000, which is about maybe 100 pip, right? Or if you're trading good, the number of levels per, so this version 1 has 3 levels because 3 levels is equal to 4 levels based on the explanation you saw, because the first trade is entry number 1, entry 4 levels, so 4 levels. Then each level I want to put on every 25,000 distance from the entry to this TP, every 25,000 different, which is about 25 pip. Open first order, open 8 with what lot size 0.01. Second entry at 50 points from the first entry, which is still 25,000 and 50,000. which is 25 plus 25 is 50,000. Open 16 position at 0.01. Then the third, which the fourth final level, which is 75,000, which is about 75 pip. It's open 24 position, and boom, you can put any magic number. All right. The only drawdown on this flipping method is at level 4. Once it activates, and price should not pull back up to like 30 points. All right. So if you pull back, you might lose some of those trade. Right. So that's just it. That's only the but at that point you're already at 100, and your $10 already at 140. So maybe if you see pullback at 70 or 60, you can cut your loss and take that and start again. But mostly if you get to the TP at 100 pip where you put here, you're already done. All right, so once you're done, once you check your strategy, there's a buy, sell, and closer. Closer means maybe you're comfortable with the profits before it does that. You just closer. So I'm just gonna use a sell scenario, though Bitcoin is being bullish due to the news about US using it as cryptocurrency, using as reserve. So let's do the bullish scenario. So you can see entry, and you can see here 4 positions, actually 3 positions that are open maybe due to the amount I can accept. Then now look at the other limits. Entry number one, level number two, level number three, level number four, and this is the TP. So when price gets to this point, it automatically closes all. All right. So if we um, count from here to this point, you see um, it's about 25,000. So a moment, let me pause this. All right, so guys, this is how to use it. So once price gets to this point, it automatically activates. All right, so and at this point, let's see how much will be the profit. $10. So first entry will be at $10. So that's how it is. So if you need this to, I'll be giving to people for free of my community. Then after that, it will go for $50. So if you need it, join the channel. And this is not a EA to trade for you. It's just trading tool that you can use to flip using the math. You can do it manually, but if you want to just you do this automatically, you can use this. You can play around with the distance you want, the lot you want, and all of that. So the only issue you just have is when price gets to this point, and this is TP, price shouldn't pull back to this area, you might lose all of it. That's just the only drawdown. But if you open lesser number of position, of course you open 8, 8, 8, 8 here. Of course you at TP you not get up to 24 hour, maybe you get like maybe 80 hour, 8 hour thereabout. So even if you pull back, you still be on. But me, I want aggressively, and I want that. So that's how it works. And if you want this EA, send a DM on a Telegram channel. And yeah, I'm giving out 2 people in the community for free, so you can join. I haven't thought of how and how to pick those two yet. So just make sure you join the channel and see how we'll also flip more accounts this week. If you're using it on gold, same stuff. Just what you just have to do, well, that this not okay. It's already in here. So what you just need to do is you just need to change. For gold, let's see what is the so gold is this at this 10 pip. So at 3,000 is 30 pip. All right. So you can at 300 is about 3 pip on gold. So you just make it like this. Also 30 pip and 10,000. That if you're using 30 pip, then that's just it. The same stuff here. Increase all the levels to 25,000, 50,000, 5,000. Sorry, 2,500, 5,000, and 7,500. Then you can just choose any magic numbers. Boom. All right. So once you do that, click on it and it just boom. All right. If you have any question, make sure you subscribe and like this video, share this video. I'm making a strategy video on how I got all these other entries that I got these good trades that boom. All right. So thank you very much and have a glorious month of March and also the year 2025 and beyond. All right, take care, guys, and make sure you subscribe.